welcome to Health Talk. I'm Dr. Manny. When we think of cravings, things like sweets and comfort foods probably come to mind. But besides communicating what we want to eat, can our cravings tell us what we really need to stay healthy? Here to help us figure this out is nutrition coach and author of Women, Food, and Desire, Alexandra Jamieson. Welcome. Great book. Very interesting. Women, Food, and Desire.
Thank you.
Sounds like I don't know.
Everyone likes those.
All right. Let's start with, why is it important to pay attention to cravings?
I believe that when you really listen to your cravings, you get curious about what your body needs and is asking for, rather than avoiding and trying to subsume what it is you truly need.
How do I transform my cravings into something that is good for me?
Right. Well, it's really helpful to know that your brain likes to work in a certain way. Your brain sets you up to have habits with food. We are 40% habits. We're creatures of habit.
Right.
So some of your actions with food, what you choose to eat, how you act, your lifestyle habits, are really just ingrained. And your body doesn't like to break habits. Your brain likes that groove, likes that easy track. So when you think about the habit formation, it's trigger, action, reward.
Right.
If you can transform the middle part, the action, rather than getting triggered by stress to eat sugar or caffeine or fat or whatever that is for you, to transform that into something that's still going to get you a reward but move you forward with your health goals. Maybe it's movement or connection.
It seems to me that, we develop habits when we are teenagers, but then when we rationalize it as adults, we kind of erase them.
Well, you can change your habits at any time. It's never too late.
Really? Even at my age of 58?
You can.
I can't change my habits. I'm too cranky and old to change anything.
But that's a decision. We are forming new neural pathways up until the moment we die.
Okay.
Your brain is expanding as you age. You can change your habits. Transform them. Think about
like that.
Transforming them.
I like that.
Old dogs can learn new tricks. I promise you.
All right. In your book, you talk about 4 major cravings and the root causes of them. Let's go through them.
Great.
Nutritional cravings.
Yes. So your body's cravings are always a call for balance in some way. And there's 4 main areas to look at. Nutritional is the first one. So women especially crave chocolate. There is also a plague of magnesium deficiency. Well, those 2 things are related. Your body knows that chocolate is a decent source of magnesium. So for my real chocoholics, I have them start either including a really good magnesium supplement. At night is especially helpful because it helps them calm down into sleep. But you can boost your hemp seeds, chia seeds, different sea vegetables are also high in magnesium, and that will help address your body's needs for those nutrients. There's also sulfur needs, which might be what your body's really craving when it's asking for sweets. Sulfur and phosphorus, those are 2 sweet, like you hear sweet, your body really needs sulfur, phosphorus, which you can get through cruciferous vegetables, onions, garlic, or wild-caught fish.
A lot of people are into checking deficiencies in their blood. Do you believe in that?
Absolutely. A good blood test is a great way to know.
So check your levels of magnesium and phosphorus, iron, all that. All right. So that's a good scientific way. I like scientific ways. Physical craving.
Yes. We are physical creatures, and we need intimacy, we need connection. You know that babies need to be held and touched to grow and not develop emotional problems. They need to, kangaroo care, where we put preemie babies on skin-to-skin contact.
Right.
That actually helps them develop faster, put on weight. Adults need that too. There are scientists who are recommending 6 to 8 hugs a day as a minimum baseline of our need for physical human contact.
Right. So touching, hugging, kissing.
Yes.
Intercourse.
Absolutely. Sex is hugely important.
All right. Well, I got to tell that to my wife. Emotional cravings.
Yes. So we are emotional creatures. I have so many people come to me and say, I'm an emotional eater, with shame in their voice. And I say, sweetheart, welcome to the human race.
Describe for me a type of emotional eater.
Sadness, fear, loneliness, all of those are triggers that cause us to feel physically bad. We feel our emotions physically in the body. And when you feel that static angst, anxiety, tension, your body knows if I eat some sugar or fat, it will help make me feel good, even for a moment.
Right.
So your body's trying to answer that problem with a quick remedy. But by learning to lean into those emotions, deal with them through therapy, through movement, through connection, you can help to resolve those cravings.
And finally, another craving is bacterial.
Yes.
What is that?
We are 10 times more bacterial than we are human cells, right? The gut microbiome. I love it when science catches up with what I already believe.
Right.
We now know that we are more bacterial than we are human. And those bacteria, especially the yeasts, like Candida yeast that many people have heard of,
right,
craves and lives on the sugar that we eat.
Right.
And if you have an overgrowth, your body will crave sugar. I used to call it the beast within, or the puppet master.
Yeah.
Those yeast are telling you to go eat ice cream at 10 o'clock at night.
We need more food. Get supplies for the colonies.
And if you've ever tried to go off sugar and it's really hard, you feel like you're dying, it's because part of you is dying. Those bacteria are dying off.
So how do we give them food that's not going to harm me?
So that is the one that's the trickiest. You do need sweet in your diet that's not going to feed them as much. So sweet potatoes, sweet root veggies, and adding in raw sauerkraut, foods that are going to boost the healthy bacteria in your body while killing off and balancing the unhealthy yeast and bacteria.
So we got to keep the revolution in check.
Yes.
All right. Your book again is Women, Food, and Desire. It's where? Everywhere?
Everywhere, bookstores, Amazon.
And if they want to get more information about you and your, everything you know about?
They can go to the CRAVINGSquiz.com. CRAVINGSquiz.com, find out more about what your cravings mean.
All right. Well, great stuff. Very entertaining. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if you have any health questions, send them here at Fox at drmanny@foxnews.com. Until next time, I'm Dr. Manny.